In the year 2000, a $50 million decision changed the landscape of home entertainment forever. Blockbuster, the titan of video rentals, turned down an offer to buy a fledgling company called Netflix. In the late 1990s, Blockbuster was the undisputed king of the rental world, with over 9,000 stores globally and a household name that was synonymous with Friday night entertainment. Netflix, on the other hand, was just getting started, offering DVD rentals by mail, a novel concept at the time. Founded in 1997 by Reed Hastings and Mark Randolph, Netflix was born out of frustration with traditional rental models, particularly with late fees. Hastings famously recounted how a $40 late fee for a VHS copy of Apollo 13 inspired him to explore a more consumer-friendly approach. Netflix's founders saw the potential for a subscription model that could disrupt the traditional video rental industry by eliminating late fees and offering unlimited rentals for a flat monthly fee. Yet, when they approached Blockbuster's CEO, John Antioco, to propose a partnership or buyout for $50 million, they were laughed out of the room. Antioco and his team dismissed Netflix as a niche player, irrelevant to their vast empire. It was a turning point, marked by overconfidence and a lack of vision from Blockbuster's leadership. At the time, Blockbuster's revenue was soaring, and the company was valued at about $3 billion. The decision to dismiss Netflix seemed trivial, but it would soon prove to be a monumental oversight. Fast forward to the mid-2000s. Blockbuster was still relying heavily on its brick-and-mortar stores and late fees, which brought in $800 million annually, but alienated customers who were growing weary of the punitive charges. Meanwhile, Netflix was evolving at a rapid pace. By 2007, it had introduced streaming services, revolutionizing the way people consumed content and bypassing the need for physical media altogether. This move was a game-changer, capitalizing on the increasing proliferation of high-speed internet and consumer demand for convenience. As Netflix embraced technological innovation, Blockbuster clung to its outdated business model, missing the opportunity to adapt to the digital age and failing to recognize the shifting tide in consumer habits. While Blockbuster's revenues peaked at $5.9 billion in 2004, the company's failure to innovate led to its eventual downfall. The leadership was reluctant to invest in digital platforms and instead doubled down on the traditional retail experience, even attempting to compete directly with Netflix's mail service by launching Blockbuster Online, which ultimately failed to gain traction. The reluctance to fully commit to digital transformation proved costly. By 2008, Netflix had surpassed Blockbuster in market value, a clear indication that the digital future was already unfolding. In 2010, Blockbuster filed for bankruptcy, a victim of its own inability to change. The once mighty rental giant was reduced to a single operational store in Bend, Oregon, an odd relic of a bygone era. The $50 million decision not only cost Blockbuster its empire, but also served as a stark reminder of the importance of foresight and adaptability in business. Reed Hastings and Mark Randolph's vision for Netflix not only disrupted the video rental market, but also set the stage for the streaming revolution that continues to dominate today. As of 2021, Netflix's market capitalization soared to over $200 billion, a testament to the power of innovation and strategic foresight. The human cost of Blockbuster's collapse was significant. Thousands of employees lost their jobs as stores closed across the country, affecting families and communities that had come to rely on the steady employment the stores provided. The financial impact was staggering too. A $5 billion empire crumbled, while Netflix's value surged. Mark Randolph reflected on Blockbuster's refusal to buy Netflix, saying, "They laughed at us. It was a $50 million mistake that would cost them billions." The emotional weight of those words underscores the profound consequences of underestimating a disruptive competitor. Blockbuster's downfall was rooted in its leadership's failure to recognize and embrace change. John Antioco's decision to reject Netflix's offer and his over-reliance on an archaic business model spelled disaster. The The inability to pivot with consumer preferences and technological advancements left Blockbuster in the dust. This tale serves as a powerful lesson in the need for businesses to remain agile and forward-thinking. It's a stark reminder that past success is no guarantee of future triumphs, and that resting on laurels can lead to catastrophic consequences. The story of Blockbuster versus Netflix is a cautionary tale of innovation versus stagnation. Netflix's success was not just about technology. It was about understanding changing consumer habits and being willing to take risks. As businesses today face rapid technological changes, the lessons from this tale are more relevant than ever. Embrace change, innovate, and never underestimate the power of a disruptive idea. Blockbuster's empire may have crumbled, but its story endures as a reminder of what happens when companies fail to adapt. In an ever-evolving world, the ability to foresee and adapt to change is not just an advantage, it's a necessity for survival.